Yeah, hi friends, it's Harpreet Singh again. So today I want to discuss about the Modesto runoff election, which we have got the result yesterday, I think, and the mayor is changed. I just want to put some interesting point I have seen in this election. One of the interesting point is that, yeah, as we all know, the people who are living in Modesto or surrounding areas, the mayor has proposed and also moved forward on an idea for annexation of Salida in past, and also Wood Colony. And Salida and Wood Colony residents have shown resistance by attending the council meetings in past. And behind this idea, there were a lot of groups, and the main aim, as they say, that it's about commercial growth and putting more and more people at high quality jobs, and also those people have supported Mayor Marsh, who was the previous mayor, in couple of ballot initiatives which was failed. These ballot initiative, as we all know, that it was related to increase of sale tax, which will be used for hiring of more and more law enforcement officers, and also for other law enforcement purposes, so that the Modesto can have a safer community. But people have rejected those ballot initiative as the reason, which have been said a lot, that the general fund, all the money which would be raised from that increase of sale tax would be put in the general fund instead of a specific fund allocated to the law enforcement purposes. So the people have not trusted the council at that time, so they have rejected these ballot initiative. So while these ballot initiative, the previous mayor was completely behind it, and including all the other unions, including law enforcement and also other groups which were supporting this. And another interesting point which happened means these all the groups were also supporting the previous Mayor Marsh in his last year's election. Because of that, we have to see this runoff election, because he was not able to get 50% of votes. So both the top candidate goes in the runoff election again after approximately 2 months to have a single candidate be chosen. So even at the last year's general election for the mayor, these same groups and unions were supporting, supporting the mayor, Mayor Marsh. But within these 2 years time, within these two months time, since November to this month, it's February, these unions or groups have changed the support to the another candidate in the runoff election. So I don't know, you can take a better judgment, and maybe you have better knowledge about that, what happened within those 2 months period, because I don't see any new decision have been taken by either candidate, or some totally different thing have happened in these 2 months. So I think you can better judge that, and I will just leave it up to you to just make any kind of judgment from that. And another interesting point I just want to raise, it's regarding the inclusion of the political parties in this race. As I have heard that both the major political parties, Republican and I think also the Democrats, were also involved in this race and just backing the candidates. Because I have not seen until now, I have seen like maybe a few races, especially local races. As I am currently young, so I only have opportunity to look only few races, and also I have listened about American politics. But this was interesting to look at, that the parties were involved in this election, backing the candidate, because United States, as I have also experienced India, the United States have one difference, and that difference have make it great in the whole nation, in the whole world. It's about the local government's power. It's about that non-partisanship in the local governments, which make this country's fabric very strong in regards to the people's issues which are raised beyond party lines, and also the political process through which you choose the candidate, especially in local election, your city election, your mayor, county, or your board of supervisor. So in these elections, these are non-partisan election. It's used to be non-partisan election, but you can make better judgment if it had changed or not. But I have experience, like especially in this election, the parties were involved, and it has become more and more partisanship on the lines of the parties, on the lines of Republican, Democratic Party. Means this was really an unfortunate thing to see in this election, because this really breaks the whole fabric of United States, which it has been known for its greatness because of its local government system, so that people can go there without any party bothering about any party affiliation or anything like that. So this has really, I think, let down the local systems. So I think we have to improve on that, and should not involve the major political parties in the small election, and don't divide the communities within Republican and Democrats, because we are already doing that at upper levels. I think we should just talk about the issues, and at the back, I think the party should not just go behind, okay, this is our candidate, because it really hurts the whole community, because people get divided and they say, okay, regardless of your policy, okay, I'm Republican, I will just go there, I don't care about your policies and all that stuff, because people then get divided like that. And it's really unfortunate to speak, especially if people get divided in the local elections, because local election, we just live together and come together whenever there is any issues in the community. We just be part of each other's happiness and sorrow days. And I think these party affiliations, especially in the local elections, just really hurt the communities. So I think maybe the people who have some powers, just changing the system, I think they would be able to uphold that same greatness the United States have in terms of its local government, the electoral process at the local government, and also the people can take better judgment about how efficient or how fair process you want to see, and how much our community should be connected, because you have your votes, because through votes you can change any candidates, as you have shown in this recent election. So I think let's just think about that, and yeah, that were my thought about this video, so that I can just share with you, and you can just think about this and just try to have some kind of a change through your activities, so that we can just be a combined, united community rather than just divided in Republicans and Democrats. Thanks for listening and just looking at this video. If you have any comments, I just request you can just put your comments below this video, or you can just put the comments in the Facebook page of mine. Or if you just want to send any suggestion, I will put my email address in the description of this video, so you can send me any suggestion. So thanks, you have listened to this video, and I would be just bringing more and more interesting video and also interesting people for talks on Western Sync Talks. So thanks for your support and your contribution, and I would be just looking you soon in future. Thank you.